Alright. Good day, folks. Here we go. What? All right. So, figure we would let go of the hermit for now. And we will work on getting back our boy Mutt and our combat training. Which means that I'm going to ride west and see about clearing up some of this map. And also I have read that there's a hidden perk for Pebbles if we ride him enough. So definitely something I'm interested in finding out. Yeah, what's down here? Skill teacher, huh? Oh. Chester.
What happened? You look worried.
My husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's Von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Do you know where he might be? Where's his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlag Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
Okay.
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer.
Of course.
His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
Maybe you should.
I understand. But maybe you're right, and it really is something else this time.
Exactly.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous.
It probably
but you
is.
look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there.
Take care now.
Good day to you. What would you like?
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
Do you even realize what's at stake here? The woods are a dangerous place. Do you really want something to happen to him? Your mother would be a widow, and you'd be an orphan. Who'd take care of you then? As soon as Lord von Burgov found a new huntsman, he'd have him move into your cottage, and you'd have to leave. Or do you have a sack full of groschen stashed away somewhere? So you can go and buy a new house in Prague?
Kurva, all right, shut up already. I'm not stupid. Father may be a drunken bastard, and living with him is a chore. The mother still loves him. I'll help you, but only for our sake.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If he didn't get boozed up and forget, that is, wouldn't be the first time.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
What an asshole.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
All right, well. I really should be riding the horse. All right, so go down and turn north by the old pond. That was a bunch of wolves. All right.
Why did I even leave the house? Get out of here, you stinking nut! I'm not food!
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Hey! Hey, you! Help me! Chase those beasts away! I can't hold on much longer!
Okay, wolves. Not what I was hoping to fight today. Come on, then.
Thank God! I was starting to think I'd turn into a brand! Watch out! I'm coming down! Jesus! Mary Joseph! And an arse! My foot! Come and take a look at it! Is it bad?
Oh, Lord, he is drunk.
You alright?
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it! Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure. I'm forced to check. Huntsman,
Your wife sent me.
my dear Zlata. Thank God for her. What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got... Ah, Marry me. Christ in heaven. Of course this happens to me.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout, not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
Uh-huh.
No! First we have to pick up Pepik at the hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck! Ow! You'll take us both home.
Who's Pepik?
Pepik is my best friend.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pepik tied up in the camp when the wolves came after me.
Where is that hideout of yours? Is it far?
Not far. But not all that close either.
That's just great.
Look, the best thing will be if I give you directions as we go.
Oh, great.
I heard you're a bit of a drinker. I see that's true.
Not as much as I'd like to be. At least then it wouldn't hurt so much.
I'll help you then.
Throw me over your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll pass out from the pain. Do you want some?
I'd rather not. I might end up dropping you along the way.
You're bloody right. At least there'll be more for me.
Ugh.
It hurts. Let's go that way.
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here.
This is exactly what I wanted to do today.
Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
Sorry, but you'll just have to manage. Otherwise, I'd have to drag you by the feet.
If only your shoulder wasn't so pointy. That's the fallen tree. I can't get one bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do.
An anthill, he says.
Oh, don't you dare puke on me. Oh. No. Oh, don't do it.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back.
Oh, my God. Ah, there's the anthill.
Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
Ugh, are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout.
All right. Shit.
Dumbass.
Right. We have to find... I nearly forgot about the poor fella. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, fine. As long as it's not too far.
This is a good way for them to show off how good their foliage is.
That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places to stand. Come on. Let's move! Peppy! Peppy! Where's her big-eared boy?
Maybe he went looking for you.
Are you out of your mind? Peppy may be smart, but he's not that smart. He'll be where I tied him up.
You tied him up? Are you crazy?
What else was I supposed to do? Never mind, shut your trap. We're almost there.
There's the cross and there's the stones.
There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there.
I'm ready to be rid of this guy. Oh, there it is. It's not exactly north, bud.
We're here. Put me down. Where's Peppy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up.
You bastard.
Henry, come here.
What now?
Oof. I need a drink. And to catch my breath, here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just lie down here in the meantime. Henry, water!
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already. But there's something else I need. You've got to find Peppy. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
So, who is this Pepik, anyway?
He's one of Lord von Burgo's subjects. He's very kind, but can't be on his own. Especially not in the woods.
Let me guess. Pepik is a horse?
What the hell did you think he was? My personal servant? Of course he's a horse! And not just any horse. Like I said, he's from Lord von Burgo himself.
What does Pepik look like?
Very dark, nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
Who could have taken him? We're in the middle of the woods. There's nobody around.
You're wrong. There's been a band of poachers wreaking havoc around these parts for a while now. I haven't managed to find their camp yet. But it can't be far. I'm sure they're the ones behind it.
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track them down, because I'm useless in this state.
All right, I'll find him. I can't carry you all the way home on my back. Where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the cut rope. I'd start over there. There must be some tracks. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. He's very nice. I'm sure he'll let you. Just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them as well, I surely wouldn't mind.
I'm more interested in those thieves.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea how many there are?
Definitely not many. Judging by the tracks, maybe 4.
That's all I need to know. I'm on it. Rest up in the meantime.
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I had a hunting crossbow on the saddle. If you find that as well, keep it for your trouble.
A hunting crossbow.
Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path.
Right, let's go find ourselves a horse.
A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track. They kept going along the path.
All right.
That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away.
Could I have it? I'd love the saddlebag, but no.
More tracks. They can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
All right, what am I dying from then? Food poisoning?
All right, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek. Whoa.
Show your stuff. You can't get away from me.
Watch me, bruh. This is not how I wanted this to go.
Stand still!
God damn it, horse.
It's a one-way you're still standing.
Get... I can't, I'm trapped.
A sword, eh? You can shove that up your ass.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
All right. All right, let's see if we can stealth some of this.
Huh? If you value your life, you're mine. bastard! You're no match for us, fucker! Take that!
Okay, this is not going well.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Alright, dude, come on.
Who's there?
Hey, Mystic.
I must be mad. Huh. This is our place. I'll rip you to shreds. Let's see what you're made of, you bastard. Show what you're made of. What now? You haven't a chance! You won't get me! Show your stuff!
This is just not a good situation.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Fucking hell, Henry. Ugh. See, the thing is, combat in this game is fucking hard. I don't have good gear, and I'm dying of food poisoning.
thinking, you piece of shit? We're under attack! Mercy! Spare me! Fuck! Let's get out of here! You're no match for us, fucker! Show your stuff! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You wanna try it? Useless! Take that fucker out, damn it! Send my greetings to the devil!
God damn it!
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
I don't have a dagger in my inventory.
Wake up! Fuck! I can't get a shot in. You can't stand up to this.
Henry, move, goddammit! Fucking move!
Can't shoot through you.
Oh!
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Hey, Rain. Could have gotten away with that one if he hadn't gotten stuck on the terrain. This is not the time to be doing inventory management, goddammit. I need to drop. Like, oh wait, can I just magically move stuff to the horse from here? Really? Well, that's ridiculous, and I'm not going to complain about it.
What? Huh? What the fuck? Wake up! Come on! Kurva! What the? Attack! Show your stuff! Hey, get him! Follow me! Show what you're made of! Christ! Shit!
Come on.
I yield! Mercy!
How am I overloaded? Oh, it's 118 of 118. That counts. Okay. Sure.
Alright, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
We are on the verge of death. It would be a miracle if we live through this escapade, folks. Hey, bud.
Found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
Well, I didn't manage to get them all. But I don't think they'll be forgetting my visit anytime soon.
I hope they don't take it out on the locals. But even so, you did some fine work. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Right?
Henry, you found him. I knew something had happened.
It's all right, Slatter.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Ah, nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
Those wolves were really there. Whether Vostatek had been drinking before that had nothing to do with it.
Right. So he was off his head.
That's enough, Vitek. I won't have you speaking to your father like that.
But...
Quiet. Apologize to your pa.
Give it a rest. Both of you. Please. Vitek is right. I'm the one that should be apologizing. I was drunk. But I promise you, I'll change my ways.
I don't want any more of your promises. But I'm sorry. I'm glad you're all right. But I've got to go. We have some work to do.
What are we going to do with that boy?
I'll have a word with him later.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right. But you deserve a nice pile of groschen as well. I would have been happy to reward you for taking care of those poachers too. But even so, you won't leave here empty-handed. Horses are expensive, so you earned every groschen.
Thanks.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
Still dying of food poisoning. Just, you know. Alright, so...
I wouldn't want that made if someone gave it to me for free.
Yep, still just casually dying here. Oh, lordy. I'm like a sneeze away from death. Oh, you know, we do have some perks. Uh,
Yeah. Go. Quick. Go.
God, I don't know if I can make it all the way to where I need to go.
Go. Yeah. Yeah. Go.
God, this is not fun.
Go. This way. Go. Yeah. Quick.
Salvation. I think. Yes. That's Troskowitz.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
My God.
What happened to me? Lots of bad shit.
What happened to you?
Hey, bud.
Riesen sei der Herr.
What do you have for sale?
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Oh, God. Thank God. There goes the food poisoning. Okay, where's sleeping?
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Like, my God, that was horrid. Ah. Where do I learn that cure? You can make the potion without owning the recipe, huh? Okay, that was painful. Can you repair my gear, please?
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
I need something repaired.
Ah, you fucking piece of shit.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening. This is pointless. I'm done haggling.
All right. Let's go find out what happened to Mutt. Okay, that's all I'm picking from there, apparently. Oh, good lord. That's all the way over there? All right.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south,
Okay, we'll just keep on heading this way. Phew. Oh, this will take us right by the old ladies.
care now.
I don't have a couple of the resources I need for that, so... Boo. Oh my god, come on.
Whoa.
Alright, calm down, Pebbles.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your bite.
Ha! Take care, lad. I was already slitting throats while you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
Only cowards slit throats. How about a proper fight? Do you have the guts for it?
You don't look like you know how to wield a sword.
Oh, but I do. And this is your final warning.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be begging me to finish you off. Fuck you, whoreson! No, you don't. Enough!
Whoops.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
I was going to let that guy surrender, but the other swing was already on its way out. Oh well.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond.
Mm-hmm.
And they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. You wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Right. So we'll just follow this path on up. Oh. That looks like an herb we can gather. No? Disappointing. I haven't really actually been up in this town yet, now that I think about it.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
What do you have for sale?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Alright.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name, but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good, but still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I've got no idea where they went.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings to you, friend.
There's baths?
Greetings.
What do you need?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. We're open.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders. I'd like to see that for myself.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Oh. Oh,
I'll
okay.
gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
Phew. I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat. It happens.
Just which way you're going.
Wasn't quite expecting that. Alright. Ah, survival. Alright, let's ride and cross the bridge out of here.
Go!
We'll take the next right. No, that's not the right I wanted. Oh, hey, that overturned wagon is down here that the merchant told us about.
So this is where the merchant's wagon tipped over. Everything floating here must be his. Poor fella. I cannot swim.
That sucks for him. And this is my turn.
What? I'll kill you.
Fucking bandits, man.
God.
Okay, don't turn for a while. Not until we're practically back in town, at least. Yep, that was the right road. Okay.
Greetings.
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Uh-huh.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why not? I can kill 2 birds with the 1 stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth it.
Alright, so now I've signed up to kill a wolf pack.
Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even 1 single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults? Does he know how to count?
That'll be all I need. The only thing that little devil knows how to do is piss me off. When I want him to move, he sits still. When I want him to sit still, he fucks off to where I can't find him.
I know people.
Yeah, me too.
Right. But you can tell a person to fuck off. But when it's a sheep, you're wasting your breath. And on top of that, you have to take good care of him.
So I'll take Ignatius and use him as bait?
Right. But he's so stupid he's smart. I'm certain he'll come back to me.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some.
What the hell?
I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide. Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road. But don't worry, if the wolves go after the sheep, they won't notice you. But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling.
See you soon, my friend.
Ignatius. Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative.
My horse have? Great, we reached a new level of craftsmanship. Oh my god, new level of vitality. Okay.
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud, and then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time. Heel. Lie down. Right. You won't do it.
Hey, Chester! Leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Chester! Leave it! Chester! Bad dog! Come on. Come back here, you.
Greetings.
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
It went well. They won't bother you anymore.
Did you kill them all?
Aye. All of them. Although one might have got away.
A single wolf can't do much damage. So you are owed something for your efforts.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but... Actually, I feel sorry for him. Did he suffer much?
It was quick. The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast.
Farewell.
Drunk owes me something.
And
Now's a good time for it.
scare anyone, eh?
Well, that was horrible. North and then start working our way south. Alright, maybe there's not too many bandits back here.
Whoa.
The fuck?
Come on, then. So he's a sword fighter, eh?
You want it? Fucking hell! Bleeding, are ya? It's a slaughter. You wanna try me? Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Damn it. No. I'm taking a break. Alright. Well, looks like we're doing this stupid quest again. Come on, Ignatius. Thinking about unequipping that shield, but it's useful for the wolves.
Forked birch. I think I found the spot.
Where's that damn sheep? There he is. No? Chester! Leave it! Hey! Chester! Leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Stop being a bad dog. Fucking sheep has despawned.
How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative. birch. I think I found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, out loud, and then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time. They're coming.
Yeah, it does, Mystic. Well, let's see how this turns out.
Lord be with you. I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
It went well. They won't bother you anymore.
Did you kill them all?
Aye. All of them. Although one might have got away.
A single wolf can't do much damage. So you are owed something for your efforts.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
No, nothing happened. He survived. And he's probably back with the flock by now.
Ah, I'm glad to hear that. He's a stubborn fool, but I'm fond of him. See you soon, my
Drunk owes
friend.
me something. Now's a good time for it.
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it. Christ wounds! Mind where you're going!
All right.
Lovely you found the other day for a great stop a while, my good man.
I need to find somewhere to repair my shoes.
Ka! Ka!
Curious if Ansel is working. Cool, Ansel is working.
Great.
Ka!
Kind of rare that the game really makes use of that these days.
Whoa, whoa.
Greeting?
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
Listen, dude.
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, I've got it in for them. And I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Simine, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Simine mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
I'll have to go and verify it. Thanks.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
We're gonna fast travel that. And we need to sleep too.
Lacho dives, gajo.
Hmm.
Maybe next time then.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
God grant you health.
How am I doing on food? Nourishment, rather. I'm okay.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Ah. These are all really expensive items. There's Pebbles. Hi, Pebbles. My gear is not in great shape. Reminder, chat, we're doing all this to get our dog back. Lovely.
What? Mutt. Come here.
Yay,
Good
puppy.
boy, good boy.
Oh, this won't be the end of it. Yikes. Alright, chat, this fight's liable to take a minute, but it's not going to be too hard. There's one. Alright, so that'll be a bunch of wolf meat. And now we have our dog back.
You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. What were you thinking? Where did you run off to? I was so worried about you. You can't do things like that to me. Just don't do it again. Next time, stay by my side. Got it? That's good. Because otherwise I'd have to pull you by the ears. Let's go.
Good afternoon. I'll have a look at the wares.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
All right. Finally.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know? He can tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. I'm working on a little practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting.
Welcome to
Thank
the
you,
dark
innkeeper.
side.
So, just subscribe. Thank you. Right.
You're having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with.
Hell yeah.
I'll pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Geliovites right away.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albron, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal.
Oh no.
Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now I mean you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albron is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right then. Albron's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albron's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Projects.
This seems like such a horrible idea.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Could use a drying rack.
What?
New quest up here. And what might this quest be?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'd like to hear a good story.
Not so fast, young man.
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down a hole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Okay, bud.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell.
Right, let's go.
Whoa, whoa.
Hail, good man.
Who are you?
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead. Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
Okay.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
Yeah, my name.
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm is brewing, and whether you'll have time to find some shelter.
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell!
Okay. Well, let's get some riding then. Maybe we'll get that perk today.
Whoa. Quick!
Alright, there's Jelly off. Oh god. Horsemanship up and a perk point. Let's see. Okay. Where is the bloody path? There it is.
Whoa!
Could this be the pier from Zdenyek's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree.
Now I wonder what's actually going to be up here. Okay. That's a bad storm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's try this, because it makes sense. He would have taken the footpath. If the story is true.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. What was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on the rock.
The bad, I'm a big fan of the... Of what, in this game? The fighting works great. I'm just horrible at it.
This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path.
Let me clarify that. It works great on controller. It's awful on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I'd absolutely play on the mouse and keyboard. Like, I'm just really bad at it, but also I've noticed, like, I did relatively okay in the tutorial because I was, like, level 16 and I had the skills I needed. So, like, being super low level is not helping anything. Where's this grave? And I have won a few fights. Combat is just... it's deliberate.
Search.
Where? There it
A
is.
grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. I don't have a spade.
Where do I get a spade? I bet you the merchant in Truskowitz has got one. Oh, it's almost time for sleep.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hush you. Hey, bud.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Wait, while I'm here, this lady's got a drying rack that we were able to use. That man's drunk.
Good day to you.
There hasn't been an affair like that in a very long time. It's not every day you get that.
We've survived drought. We've survived floods. Plague.
Good doggy, good boy.
What'll it be, you bum?
Foul vulgar.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
It's an inn. Can I not spend the night?
Blessings to you.
Oh, to hell with it. I've got a marker on exactly where I need to go. We'll be fine.
Quick. Go!
Whoa!
God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
Back to the blacksmiths we go. And we'll have a sleep.
I hate sweet.
All right.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Fastening material.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
All right, let's see about this axe. We be a blacksmithing.
Damn weather.
sing down rain again.
Halfway there. I should heat it up again.
This is quite the endeavor with this axe. There we go.
Excuse me?
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to the last moment.
Good day to you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. Two brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra color. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck. Take care, friend.
Actually, all right. Let's go see our trusty blacksmith friend.
You're up early. What'll it be?
Show me your wares.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Alright, I'm gonna see if we can
Could use some
repair our stuff. Chester, no.
Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Alright, our gear's all repaired. And it's time to wrap up for the day. So thank you guys for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow. And we're making some progress. I feel like we can progress the main story tomorrow. So take care, guys.